Hey, 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 we are now live.
Hello, how's it going? Check something here.
And it looks like we have the one and only Borderland what?
Hey, Simon, how's it going? Here, let me pull this up here. All right, and I'm in here on my channel too. So how? Uh,
Oh, I guess I could go to your channel.
well, no, I don't have it streaming on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I just like I said in the I don't know if you watched the stream I did the other day with Miss J. I got some feedback, some constructive feedback from my friend John, and about about focusing my channel more towards poetry and stuff like that. That's why me and Miss J are doing this bi-monthly thing and stuff. So, you know, and I've been telling people to come to your channel. So,
Oh, there's Lady.
hi, Lady Veritas. So,
All right. So if you want to, I know we only got two in here, but go ahead and just introduce yourself, Brian, and just say basically how did you first come about into your religion?
well, okay. My name's Brian. Hi, Gordy. And Brian Lucas. I was born in 1972 in Fairmont, West Virginia. And when I was a little bit over a year old, my dad got a. If you can't hear that, it's just my dog whining. So really, you're gonna have to go outside now. My dog hates me. uh, so we moved here to a little small town in central Arkansas called Enola, and uh, we're basically in the buckle of the Bible Belt. My mom got into the local Church of Christ here through uh, my great uncle. His name was Wilford. He was the pastor at the local church here. Uh, his sister is my grandmother, and that's how I don't know how he got out here, but that's how we got out here because my dad had three kids. My two older brothers who were from my mom's first marriage, and then me. He needed a job. He also had three foster kids, my foster brothers and sisters. So we came out here. So when my parents' marriage blew up, uh, my mom really got into this is how I remember it, really got into the Church of Christ here because that was she went all in, and and I remember going to the different churches around here. It's here we've got mainly Church of Christ and Baptist, and I go to we church hopped a little bit here and there, and I didn't like going. It was scary. Uh, a lot of fire and brimstone, and it didn't help that at the time it was the height of the Cold War. Hi, Jen. Uh, the we were one step away from nuclear annihilation. At least that's what everybody thought. Um, uh, I have like very near me were two Titan missile installations. Right, I have an Air Force base just right down the road. So we were if something like that happened, we were all gone, because they were going, that was a prime target. Uh, and then we had the Iran hostage crisis, just all that chaos and everything. So that's what reinforced the anxiety part. I was anxious about life, afraid to do, even the littlest thing wrong, because the rewards in heaven, treasures in heaven, and all that stuff. And in the end, I've turned it into I live by the golden rule. That's what I really took from that. Uh,
Can I ask, on the anxiety part of it?
yeah,
Since it was height of the Cold War and going to church,
yeah,
um, with both of those like stressors adding into it,
yeah, yeah.
did the anxiety like heighten because of both those stressors and making sure you're trying to be, you know,
A good
all
little
in with
boy,
church and
a good little boy.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's textbook. Yeah. It's yeah, yeah. It makes sense that it did. I'm a naturally shy person. Mom told me that when I was a little tyke, I would only cry when when something was actually
One
wrong.
second. Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, so we're interrupted here. Uh,
Ma'am, I have the
okay,
one second.
she's having for the audience. She's having a family emergency. Her her family had a snafu at the airport, and it seemed like a comedy of errors. She has family from up north. I think she said Minnesota or someplace like that. And they were supposed to leave out today, and there was a mix up with tickets, and then another mix up with tickets when they thought they had it taken care of, and by the time they had it taken care of, um, the plane had already left with their luggage, and they've been on hold with customer service for hours, and so we were actually going to I suggested rescheduling this uh, and stuff, but according to her, what she told me right before we came on uh, live, the next flight out is Thursday, so she's uh, on the phone with customer service on hold, trying to get this all uh, all sorted out. So I guess I am here to take up the slack for a minute. Since we were talking about, let's see, let me read something. Uh, where's it? Aha, here. Oh boy, let's see here. Well, I guess I'll take this time to plug my this. Let me. I guess I'll read some Scientology haikus. Let's see here. Give y'all a little example of what I've been working on and all this. Let's do here. How about this one? This is my 14th Scientology haiku. Scientology promises total freedom. Just do what we say. Took 80 hours to fly from Atlanta to Bangor, Maine. Oh my lord, Willie. Ooh, I think the longest flight I ever had was when I was I I decommissioned my first ship. This was January of '06. So in December of '05, I decommissioned my first ship, the Thomas S. Gates, and I was assigned to the USS San Jacinto, which was out on deployment. So I went ahead and took as much leave as I could between duty stations, and so in mid-January timeframe of '07, I mean, yeah, '06, I took a jumbo international flight across from the MAC flight facility at the base at Norfolk, and then went on to went across the Atlantic and landed in uh, was it landed in Rota, Spain. Had a horrendously long layover. Went from there to Sicily, and then from Sicily to Bahrain, and then from Bahrain took a C-130 cargo plane to Kuwait, and then from Kuwait to the international airport in Dubai. When we went to Kuwait, we took a squad of Marines to drop off at one of the FOB, the forward operating bases there, and then it was a horrendously long bus ride, very cramped bus ride from the UAE. Well, yes, the UAE international airport there to Dubai. So that adventure took me about 3 days. Yeah, about 3 days, and I they let me sleep for two afterwards. It was tough. So how's everybody doing this morning? Let's see. I can see what this Aaron says about dead air. Well, I don't know if y'all heard yesterday, but I'm getting something published soon, so I'm going to read it. It's called The Lone Man Rambles. Oh, you've been gardening all day? Cool. I actually need to do that. It's called The Lone Man Rambles. I wrote this not too long ago, and it's going to be they get you with connecting flights impossible to make. Yeah. Um, okay, The Lone Man Rambles. The lone man rambles round and round down the road, along with the deafening sound of thunder rumbles. The lightning shock wave breaking the speed of sound, streaking at the speed of light into the ground. But it does not phase the birds warble on and on as if saying, still, be still, be still, be still. Things always go as they will because the wind blows towards the east, but it surely knows the direction it most often flows. That's usually how it usually goes, as if it's wanting to say, all is well, all is well, all manner of things are well. We need a gardening channel. Um, yeah, when they were talking about that cooking channel, I actually hearing one time hearing Mike Render talk about how LRH wanted his steak, liked his steak. Thank you, lady. It's a very special poem. It has a very special place in my heart, uh, and it's getting published. Yay! So I tried the LRH method of cooking a steak because I love a good steak, especially a well cooked one. If you're gonna make food, cook it well. So I did the little thing where had it on. I took my flat iron and heated it up and everything, and plopped it on there, and just waited until the blood started popping up, and then plopped it over, and I basically just turned off the gas and let the residual heat from the iron cook it the rest of the way, and it turned out pretty good. So if they do a cooking channel, I'm thinking about doing a little short video about that and submitting it to it. See if they'll put it up. That would be interesting. What do y'all think about that? Okay, Willie. Yeah. Um, Everything you want to see is online. Well, just do it the way you want to. You know. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, all you got to do basically is get you a tripod, right? Yeah, you get you one of these babies, and they got these adapters that you can put your phone in. And I don't know if you can see it that well. I actually have two of them. This is how I film my videos. Yeah, exactly what Lady Veritas said. Different folks like different presenters. You're from the South. You're from Georgia. Okay, I'm one of the guys that I served with. He was from that area, and everybody loved listening to his accent. So you get one of these things. So do it with a little Southern charm, and you should be fine. Oh, okay, cool. So you got the skills. Food channels. That's what me and my ex loved to watch the Food Network and all that stuff. I learned, actually. I took one of the things I took away from my 10 years of uh, that was I took away a lot of. I became a better cook. Hey, yeah, Chad, how's it going, man? But yeah, if you want to do it, go for it. Yeah, this is funny. I have a southern accent, and I used to smoke cigars. Well, I if I've ever get a chance to, I probably would. I haven't smoked a cigar in a while, but at the time, I would go out to the smoke deck, especially if we were out at sea and didn't have nothing to do, and it'd take about 35 to 45 minutes to smoke a cigar. Well, the guy from Georgia, his name was John Crouch. He uh, he smoked and everything. He come out and we started BSing. He was in my division, so I knew him uh, semi well, and we just start talking, and both of our accents would start getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And one time we were asked, and people would just sit out there and listen to us talk. Especially they sit there and listen to us talk and stuff like that. And one time someone asked us, "Do y'all do that on purpose?" And it was like, "No, it just happens." But it was fun. How's it going, Brandy? Hey, Phil. You see this guy? Come on.
Hey, y'all, I'm still here. I'm trying to make this quick as possible.
Well, if you want to, we can always say this was a false start, and just because this is more important, your family's more important. Don't eat the dog.
Well, it's 11:19. Why don't we just say we'll meet up at noon?
Yeah,
You want
if
you
you
want to do that?
yeah, we can meet back up at noon, and everybody. So if it's not, if you're not done, because I know how customer service, especially airports, can be. If it's not done by then, we can just reconvene tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. You just want to do it that way tomorrow, make it easier.
We can
Okay,
if
let's
you want.
just reconvene for tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off. Like I said, your family's more important. They're more important than I've got other stuff to do. I got to bathe my dogs, clean my house, or whatever. Uh, I appreciate everybody that showed up
Yes, I do too. Thank you.
and stuff. So we can just reconvene tomorrow. Take care of your family.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and then thanks for having me on and everything. And start your channel. You can become the SPTV gardener.
All right. Thanks, guys. I will redo the stream for tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central.
Okay, we'll see you there. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.
Bye.